What's going up, guys? This is Extremist with Gaming. Today we are gonna present you the Logitech G502. Stay tuned to learn more. If you guys notice something different in the video this time, say the voice quality or probably the video quality, let me know in the comment section down below and I'll let you guys know in the comments. Let's have a look how much noise this mouse produces while clicking. Let's have a look at the design. The Proteus Core makes smart design choices at very possible opportunity, offering a comfortable experience for players who use a palm grip and an exceptional one for players who use a claw grip. The mouse itself is rather small and low in profile. Both the small thumb rest and the grip for the two outermost fingers are textured, providing both stability and a pleasant tactile sensation. There isn't much to talk about the wire, but still if I had to say something about it, I'll say that it is very sturdy and durable, and the velcro tie along with it is very useful. Indeed, one may not even require a separate bungee or something along those lines. Wrapped around the braided USB cable, you guys can see that the G502 Proteus Core branding label is stuck just like traditional Logitech mice of this generation. Logitech says its G502 Proteus Core gaming mouse delivers unprecedented levels of customization. That's not just marketing hype. Wrapped around an incredibly comfortable chassis, the G502 is one of the most moddable devices I've ever used. It looks like futuristic mil-spec hardware, but it feels like luxury. The G502 has no fewer than 11 buttons. You've got your standard left, right and middle click of course, plus the 3 thumb buttons, 2 index finger buttons, a button behind the scroll wheel and 2 access by tilting the scroll wheel left and right. The G502 sensor ranges from 200 CPI all the way to 12,000 CPI. That's more resolution than I can even envision anyone needing today, but it might become valuable if our 4K future comes to pass. The sensor is fantastic, and Logitech gives you the option of calibrating using the company software, and that's not the only customization you can perform. Crack open the bottom of the mouse and you will find room for up to 3.5 gram weights. I prefer a heavy mouse, so I threw all of them inside. The diamond pattern allows you to offset its weight to one side or the other, or from front to back. Did I just say there were 12 buttons? There's actually a 12th. It's non-programmable though. It just regulates whether the mouse wheel rotates smoothly or stepped. The step scroll provides useful tactile feedback, so I almost never use a smooth scroll wheel, but it does spin faster in that mode, if that's something you need. And props to Logitech for manufacturing one of the mouse cables in the industry. The entire length is wrapped in a thick, silky fabric, and the joint where mouse meets cable is long and flexible. Alas, the G502 is not perfect. The scroll wheel is oversized in proportion to the rest of the mouse, and it's hard to click without scrolling. It's even harder to tilt the wheel without accidentally scrolling. This could be making the rest of the mouse a little larger, but I suspect that would render it better suited to palm grippers than the claw or fingertip gripping crowd. The right mouse button is a bit loose and occasionally produces an ugly sounding squawk. The final verdict. Logitech took the already excellent G500S and remedied its few flaws, leaving a product that's both more streamlined and more robust. If you have very specific needs such as tournament level FPS play or endgame MMO content, the Proteus Core may prove passable. For anyone else, it's hard to imagine a better generalist gaming mouse. Mouse manufacturers, take note, the Proteus Core is the standard to beat. The sensor that Logitech has introduced with the G502 Proteus Core kills all the competition if you ask me. I've never been this satisfied with a sensor like this. There are some downsides for my personal preference, as I would rather like a smaller, lightweight, ambidextrous mouse. But if you want a full on palm mouse with lots of buttons, this would be the one I would recommend to everyone. The weight might be an issue if you are a low sensitivity player like me, because 121 gram for a long gaming session can get tiring. So I really hope to see this sensor in the upcoming Logitech releases. Seeing how much they have invested to come up with a sensor like this, I have no reason to believe this isn't going to happen. This sensor in a shell, similar to the Sensei or the Zoki FK, would be the best mouse I can imagine. Let me know what you guys think about this review of the Logitech G502. Was it worth the time? So like, dislike, do all the usual stuff you guys do, and I'll catch you in the next one.